Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 4th, 2023. This is for Libra. Libra, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube, and we typically upload there first, so if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do, and the link for that is on our page. This is our last shuffle, Libra. Let's see what's going on. So we have taking steps. We have ascendant masters. So this is talking about through experience, through all that you've been through and the things that you've learned and the things that you know to be true, you are applying the knowledge and creating a beautiful strategy or plan, creating a plan to reach a goal. And this is something that you have been probably attempting to do, and finally have solidified the plan in some way. Like, I know what I could do. I have it together now. I think I know what I'm doing. You're taking steps to get to a better place. You're trying to change something, right? You've made a decision to change. To some things you need to ignore, and some things you need to make your peace with, and you've decided to just do that, right? The Ascendant Master says that there have been a lot of disappointments. You've learned a lot from your failures. You've learned a lot from your failures. So you realize that you don't have to be stuck in any situation you don't want to be in, and that you can get away from the situation. You could get away from something. Here we go. Yeah, there's some things here that they're saying that. Now, Judgment and Eight of Swords would tell me that time and time again, as you've been trying to come to a decision, you have allowed yourself to overthink and thus have not made a move. That Eight of Swords a lot of times sabotages you, because as you're about to do something, then here comes the storm clouds and all the darkness, and now you're like, wait a minute, if I do that, then this could happen. If I do that, that could happen. And before you know it, you're paralyzed, analysis paralysis. You're just sitting there like, oh gosh, what do I do? And so this is like, many times this has happened. Now something's being cleared up for you though. And so you finally decided, you know what? I'm taking steps. Taking steps has Four of Swords, Two of Pentacles, the Devil, Ten of Wands. This step is, you know what? I'm going to heal this. Like, what I need to heal is this. I need to make the choice to ignore some of the problems, and to make my peace with some of the work that is required to get to where I'm at, or get to where I'm going. I have to make my peace with certain things, and I have to ignore certain things, right? Because what ends up happening is, with the Devil and the Ten of Wands and all of this combined, is that you may start to feel very overwhelmed based on your thoughts, based on the what ifs and hows and wheres and whys. And so with the Ascendant Masters, Three of Swords and the Six of Cups, they're saying that you've learned a lot from your past mistakes, right? And you've got to apply what you've learned not to do. You've got to, right? And so they're showing that you are now going to be able to have a peace of mind, and you're going to be able to move and move faster, or go somewhere, or even if you're trying to travel, if you're moving or anything like that, there's a lot that you're going to be able to do it. Let's put it like that. There's a creative endeavor here with the Sun and the King of Cups. That would be an event that is like being highlighted, something that is very important to you, very sentimental to you, and this may involve a relationship. It's like you're going to have to focus a lot of your energy on just being happy, or just like, oh, the Sun and the King of Cups. Goodness gracious, it's like you can't allow these thoughts to impact your emotions, to impact the way that you express how you feel. So a lot of times the King of Cups doesn't express any of how he feels. He's very in control of his emotions, and he has a lot of feelings, but he's like, I have learned to control myself. But they're asking you to make it known how much you care, And it's is a creative endeavor because maybe you have not been you're maybe you're calm, cool, and collected, but a lot of these negative thoughts that the Eight of Swords is like, oh, that could happen, or that could happen, and that could happen, and then you don't actually do or say any of the things that you had planned. And they're saying that so this would be something new for you, and that's why it's creative. Now you're gonna have to come up with something, but they're asking you to come from a place of like making it evident how you feel, making it open, being happy with it, being enlightened to the fact of that you need to express yourself. You need to show your love. You need to don't hide that. Okay, don't hide that. Okay, so the vast universe, and a lot of times this is also to expressing, even if it's not a relationship, expressing your sentiment or your your emotions to another person. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It even could be getting down to someone's level, or meeting someone where they are, as far as if they're expressing their emotions, you express your emotions as well if you feel the same way, right? Let them know that you can relate. That could be another aspect of it too. It doesn't have to be romantic, right? This could be like, I'm just letting someone else know I can relate, right? Because they're telling you that whatever you have been dealing with has been kind of heavy, like you're reaching this goal. You're almost to the finish line. You're almost getting what you want. They don't want you to give up. So they're telling you, don't allow negative thinking to cloud you, because then that will keep you from being able to, be on the same page with another person. Sometimes there's a goal in mind, and the person isn't where you need them. You have to deal with another person. You have to meet them where they are so you can raise them up to where you need them to be. And so they're telling you that negative thinking will prevent you from being able to know exactly what to do that. So vast universe with the Knight of Swords and Ten of Pentacles. They're saying that you're known for speaking, that you're known for... you don't want to be that person that they allow their anxiety to build. That's something here that they're showing, that you may allow anxiety to build in you. And that's how, like, when you don't know what the outcome is going to be, your anxiety builds, because the vast universe is about going with the flow. And so they're telling you that you may be, because due to anxiety, you may speak out of turn or say something awkward, or be snapping on people before they could finish, before you could compute what they're saying. Your mind quickly goes, excuse me. And so they're telling you that your reputation may be as such. So they're asking you not to allow your anxiety to build as you're going with the flow with the day, that you need to be quite, like, very open about how you feel about things. Because there's some sort of thing where you need to be on the same page as someone else, because you're very close to being able to do something, whether it's travel, move, or make positive changes in your life. Something's about to change, something's shifting, something you want is going to happen. But it's almost like they just need you not to allow yourself to just go crazy, in a sense, which you're not crazy at all. You're actually quite capable and a very good communicator. But how will anyone know if your anxiety is on 1,000? So that is what I've got for you. I know this is all over the place, but that is all that I'm seeing in these cards. It's so like, what in the heck is going on here, kind of thing. But you could be dealing with a Leo here, or a Capricorn. We also have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So you could be a Libra, Scorpio cusp, right? Cancer, Leo cusp you could be dealing with as well. Doesn't have to be any of those signs you're dealing with. Those signs could be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.